Women of Reddit, what things do men do that frighten you without them even realizing it? 1. A guy I was hanging out with wanted to prove how strong he was by grabbing me without my permission and telling me to fight my way out. 2. Happened a few times. I was working late in a small market with no one around, and when they come in and ask me if I'm not scared to be alone. Well, now I am, thanks. 3. I love hiking and have it in my dating profile as one of my hobbies. Men have gotten really angry when I don't want to do that as a first date. I go with my cousin, friends, and kids, but I know them all well. I'm not going into the woods alone with a stranger. 4. I work in retail. I had helped out an older man and afterwards he went on his way. Nothing unusual. He came back shortly after and unexpectedly shoved his hand in my vest pocket. I was a little blindsided. Turns out he was just giving me a $20 tip, which was appreciated, though he could have just handed it to me. 5. Not taking no for an answer. Especially when they pretend to be jokey about it, but you can clearly tell they're kind of pissed, if that makes sense. 6. When he's put himself too far in the personal space bubble so you inch away, only for him to inch towards you again. 7. I don't know why you're acting so cautious. If I wanted to do something to you, I would have already done it, said to me by a friend of a friend I was meeting because it was his first time in a foreign country. 8. When they can't control their anger. I grew up with a dad who would cry in his anger instead of destroying things or resorting to something physical. Then talking it out to straighten things properly. So men who scream, or get physical when angry scares me, even if their anger is not directed at me. 9. Sitting right next to me when I don't know you and there are plenty of other seats available. 10. I had a friend once who occasionally mentioned that he could just overpower me if he really wanted to and then laughed. He was surprised that I refused to be alone with him when the other people of our friend group weren't around because he was just joking and not a threat. Needless to say, I left that friend group and him behind eventually.